नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण लिनियर इक्वेशन इन टू व्हेरिएबल्स जे आपण पूर्वीच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये शिकलो की हे लिनियर इक्वेशन इन टू व्हेरिएबल्स, दोन लिनियर इक्वेशन इन टू व्हेरिएबल्स और टू लिनियर इक्वेशन इन टू व्हेरिएबल्स आर गिवन ॲट ए टाइम. This pair of linear equation in two variables is called as a simultaneous equation. आणि हे सायमल्टेनियस इक्वेशन म्हणजेच हे एक सामायिक समीकरणं आपण कशी सोडवायची हे मागच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये बघितलं. वेगवेगळ्या पद्धती आपण त्या सोडवण्यासाठी वापरल्या. त्याची उकल काढण्यासाठी, त्याचं सोल्युशन काढण्यासाठी आपण वेगवेगळ्या पद्धतींचा उपयोग केला. त्या पद्धती कोणत्या कोणत्या होत्या त्याचं एक थोडक्यात आपण रिवाइज करू. लिनियर इक्वेशन इन टू व्हेरिएबल्स, when these two linear equation in two variables are given at a time, these are the simultaneous equation, and solution of the simultaneous equations means that the values of the variables, that is x and y or m and n or p and q, when we find such a values of variables which satisfy the both equations. Now already we know that linear equation in two variables has the infinite number of solutions, means there are different pair or infinite number of pairs or values of x and y or values of the variables, and that's why there are infinite number of solutions. Now out of these infinite number of solutions, suppose one of the equation is given to you, that is 4x plus 3y is equal to 12 and x plus y is equal to 10. Now these two linear equation in two variables are given. We know that this equation has infinite number of solutions and this equation also has infinite number of solutions, means x and y or value of x and y is different here, but this pair of x and y satisfy this equation. Now if we write the infinite number of pairs or infinite number of values of x and y for this equation also we write infinite number of values of x and y, but out of these infinite number of values one value is a same, that which satisfy the equation first and equation second. Such a pair is called as a solution of the simultaneous equation. Now these are the two linear equation in two variables. When we write the pairs of this equation and pairs of this equation, now in each time or for every time we can't write such a type of pairs, and that's why we use such a methods that is called as a algebraic methods, and these algebraic methods we learn in the previous video. Now there are some of the methods we learn. First, that is the substitution method. Second, that is the method of elimination of the variables, and just we have to learn now how to find the solution of the linear equation in two variables or simultaneous equations with the graphical method, and this is a graphical method. Now before going to learn this method, we revise that or remember that how we draw the graph of the linear equation in one variable and linear equation in two variable. Now let us start. Now let us we take the first, that is linear equation in one variable. Now all of you know that linear equation in one variable, that is x plus 5 is equal to 0. This is the linear equation in one variable. Now in 9th standard we learn that how to draw the graph of the linear equation in one variable. Now linear equation in one variable can be expressed in linear equation in two variables also. Now if we express such a type of equation in linear equation in two variables, how we write here? X plus, here is no other variable other than x, then we put the variable y here, such a type we put 0 into y, 0 into y means 0, and plus 5 is equal to 0. Now this is the linear equation in two variables. Now we convert this linear equation in one variable into the linear equation in two variables. Now to find the values of the variables, or we can say that the values of the variables x and y in this equation, we know that there are number of pairs of the solutions of the one linear equation in two variables. There are different number of solutions. Now suppose we take the value of x is -5, then plus value of y. If we put any value of y, we will get 0 here, and that's why if we put value of y is 2, then -5 plus 5 is equal to again 0, means -5 and 2, this is the one of the pair for this equation. आता इथे x ची व्हॅल्यू -5 आपण घेतली आहे, y ची व्हॅल्यू 2 घेतली आहे. We put y is equal to 2. If we put any value of y here, the value is 0, means this term is 0, and that's why x is equal to -5. Now if you put y, value of y in the next pair, put value of y is 3, then 3 into 0, that is 0, means x plus 5 is equal to 0. The equation is that is x plus 5 is equal to 0, and that's why x is equal to -5, means value of y, x is again -5. Again we put value of y is 4, then what happens? 4 into y, 0 into 4, that is 0 again, and that's why equation becomes again x plus 5, and that's why the value of x is -5. Now if you put any value of y in this equation, we will get the value of x is equal to -5. Now suppose these 3 points we plot on the graph. Now suppose the graph is given like this. This is the y-axis, this is x-axis, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Now mark here the points after 1 centimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Here is -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5. Now if you plot these points, first point is -5 and 2. Now see here, where is -5? This is a -5 on x-axis and 2 is on the y-axis. Now if you plot such a point like this, this is a point, this point is -5, 2. Yes. Now the second point -5, 3. -5, 3 means this is a point. -5, 3. This is a point. Then -5, 4. -5, 4. -5, 4. Now if you see that all these 3 points are collinear, and draw the line passing through the 3 points. Now if you observe that this is the line, that is x is equal to -5. means the equation is our x plus 5 is equal to 0, means x is equal to minus 5. This is the equation, that is x is equal to minus 5, and this is the linear equation in one variable, and graph of the linear equation in one variable is straight line, and it is always parallel to any one axis. The graph of such equations is parallel to any one axis. Now suppose here x is equal to 5, equation is in the form x is equal to a here. This is the linear equation in one variable. This is the linear equation in one variable, x is equal to a. Such a type of equation or graph of such a type of equation is parallel to y-axis. See here. Now suppose if we draw the line passing through the minus 4 here, then what happens here? If we draw such a line that is passing through the minus 4, then what is the equation of this line? The equation of this line is x is equal to minus 4. See here. According to this equation, we can easily find out. Again, when we draw the line parallel to y-axis and passing through the minus 3 point on the x-axis, then the equation of this line is x is equal to minus 3. Then again draw the line parallel to y-axis passing through the minus 2 point on the x-axis, then this equation of this line is x is equal to minus 2. And again draw the line parallel to the y-axis passing through the point that is minus 1. The equation of this line is x is equal to minus 1. And when we draw the line parallel to or coincides with y-axis, then it passes through the origin that is 0, and that's why the equation of y-axis is x is equal to 0. It is very important. Now x is equal to 0 is the equation of the y-axis. Now in the same way, if we take the another type of linear equation in one variable, that is y is equal to, suppose, or y plus 5 is equal to 0. This is one of the type of same equation, that is equation in one variable. Now when we write y is equal to minus 5, then this equation is parallel to x-axis now, and this equation or this line of equation y is equal to minus 5 is parallel to x-axis and passing through the point minus 5. See here, this is the graph of the equation y is equal to minus 5. Now again, if we draw the line parallel to x-axis and passing through the minus 4, then this is the equation, or what is the equation of this line? That is y is equal to minus 4. Now this equation, again we draw the line like this, minus 3, equation is y is equal to minus 3. If we draw the line here, equation is y is equal to minus 1, and if we draw the line on the x-axis or x-axis, the equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0. Now if you draw the different number of lines passing through the 1, the equation is y is equal to 1, passing through the 2, y is equal to 2, y is equal to 3, y is equal to x, means when the equation is of the type y is equal to b, such a type of equation is always parallel to the x-axis. Means we conclude that the graph of the equation in one variable is always the straight line and it is parallel to any one axis. Suppose the equation is in the form x is equal to a, then this line is parallel to y-axis, and if the equation is in the form y is equal to b, then this graph of that equation is parallel to x-axis, and the equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0 and equation of y-axis is x is equal to 0. Now this is the important point, that how to draw the graph of the linear equation in one variable. Now in 9th standard we already learned that how to draw the graph of the linear equation in one variable. Now let us try to understand that how to draw the graph of the linear equation in two variables. Now graph of linear equation in two variables is also the straight line, but this graph is not parallel to any one axis. It is not parallel to any one axis, and for this purpose let us learn that how to draw the graph of the linear equation in two variables. Let us understand